welcome back to my channel. I am so excited you're here and I'm so excited to do this video. If you guys have seen my YouTube channel before and have watched my videos, you would know that this setup is a little bit different. The camera quality might be a little different as well because I am filming on a different camera. I upgraded, well, thanks to my boyfriend. He let me borrow his Canon 70D, I think that's what it is, but this is like different for me. I hope the quality is a little bit better and you guys can still hear me okay. But if you're not already, subscribe to my channel because I post new videos weekly, and I am also graduating college this month. Well, technically I have a class that ends in January, but I will be done with college. I'm hoping post-grad that I will be able to get just a bunch of videos filmed, and then I'll start maybe uploading twice a week. Fingers crossed. If you guys are interested in that, please let me know, and if you have any video requests, please leave them down in the comments below because I always love hearing from you guys. But today is going to be a little bit different of a video. I've been doing more of these lifestyle vlogs. I have been very motivated and inspired because I have been watching some new gals on YouTube, one of those being Natalie Barbu, and she does like all these lifestyle videos and I absolutely love her, so I'm gonna be making a lot of lifestyle videos too. I think next week I'm gonna be filming a week in my life, so stay tuned for that. This video is going to be about my Botox experience, so I know that I'm gonna get a lot of different opinions on this because I am 22 years old. I'm going to be talking about my Botox experience at 22 years old, as you guys can probably tell from the title, but I feel like everybody has an opinion on this. But I do feel like it's getting better today just because like I feel like people are more supportive of other people, and they like, if something makes them feel good, then by all means do it. I did announce that I am getting a rhinoplasty in a couple months, so make sure you check that video out. I'll leave it up here in the cards. Not sure if it's over here or over here, but I'll leave that video up there. It's my announcement, so you guys will see a bunch of plastic surgery videos and vlogs about me getting my nose job. Okay, so I have my notes currently here, and I'm going to be talking about my experience that I had with Botox, why I got it, and just like my experience and what I thought about it, because I've never gotten it prior to this, and I decided to get it. I think it was like almost a month or two ago now, and I was gonna make this video sooner, but I don't know why I didn't, but I really wanted to make it just because like I believe that as females, like, we're allowed to do anything that we want to do, and if it makes us feel better, I feel like we should never be judged. And come on baby, come on, you wanna be in a video? Let's say hi to the vlog. Oh, it's not a vlog, it's a sit down video. Look, I'm upgrading cameras, look. But just a little disclaimer that I want to put out there that I also talked about previously in my rhinoplasty announcement video. I think that, like I said, everybody is entitled to do what they want. Everybody has their own opinions, and that is completely fine. But just a little disclaimer, if you guys aren't into plastic surgery or like Botox or anything, then just go ahead and click off this video. It is not gonna offend me one bit because I know for me and like the type of person that I am, these videos helped me a lot whenever I, one, decided to get Botox, two, now I'm deciding to get a nose job. And I just want to help anybody that, you know, might be looking towards getting this done, and I just want to share my experience and put it out there. And yeah, so I think that is like the disclaimer. So I just ask that you keep it positive in the comments because I know not everybody is like a fan of Botox or a fan of fillers, but I just want to keep a positive community, and I want to remind people that if you guys are wanting to do something like this, then definitely go for it. Like, who cares what other people think? So I want to tell you guys that I did get this service for free. I didn't have to pay for it, so that was really awesome because as of right now, like I said before, I am still in college. I'll be graduating college soon, and I actually am paying out of pocket for it quite a bit, and that's another thing. I definitely don't think I needed Botox at all, but I will get into that later on. But I ended up doing a collaboration with Jen. I will leave her Instagram. I'll like leave a screenshot of her Instagram here, and then I'll also leave her down below. But she was amazing. She was looking for collabs for Instagram, so I decided that I wanted to try it out because it's always been something on my radar. So I thought this was the perfect time to try it out because I know full well that I will probably be getting Botox as I age because you know, why not? I feel like everybody is allowed to be beautiful in their own skin, and like you don't need to get Botox to be beautiful. I really don't think that, but just for me and like the way I want to look when I'm older, I guess, I am like full for Botox. So for my personal experience, since I am 22 years old, I actually got preventative Botox. Obviously, I don't have any lines or wrinkles or fine lines right now, so I don't think that was a big issue. I was more just for preventative measures before I started getting wrinkles. But if you're not familiar with Botox, you essentially are just like stopping. Now the trash truck's coming. Anyways, now that we have got that under control, I got preventative Botox just so it could stop the wrinkles and fine lines in their tracks essentially. But yeah, ultimately I really just wanted to try it out just for myself to see how I would do with it. And I have a pretty, I want to say a high pain tolerance. Like I could, oh my god. Okay, but anyway, I honestly don't know where I stopped. But yeah, you just essentially get Botox because it just stops the wrinkles in their tracks, and so I'm gonna go every now and then to get it redone. But oh, I want to back up a little bit because I really wasn't like fully set on getting Botox until this year. But last year I actually went to like this Botox like learning party, I want to say, at this med spa that I went to get it done, and they just threw this like holiday party last year in 2018, and they had like a bunch of stuff, like they had like samples and everything, and they had a bunch of people just like talking about Botox and like when you need it and like what it's good for and like how to do it, like how many like months to go, like just depending on your age range and like if you have wrinkles and fine lines. So that was really interesting. I went with a friend of mine and she just turned 30 this year and she started getting Botox. So then we talked about it more and more, and then I decided that I wanted to try it. So I did this collab with Jen and it was amazing. She's amazing. So that place where I got the Botox done, I'm also getting my nose job done there. So I like place all my trust in this place because I just know, just like the area I'm from, they just have such a good reputation, and I think that's so important too, especially when you're dealing with your face. I did get Botox in my forehead right here, and then I also did get some in my upper lip, so they call it the lip flip. So technically you really get like fillers and stuff in your lips just to like make your lips a little bit bigger and fuller, but I just did the Botox, so they just put a little bit. Like I told her, I'm like, I don't want a lot, like I don't want a big difference, I don't want to have Kylie Jenner lips. Not that that's bad, but it's just not for me. So I wanted as natural looking lips as I possibly could get, so she just gave me like a little bit. I can't even remember how many units it was. It was not a lot at all, and I can still tell, like when I smile, I can still tell that I do have a little bit of Botox in there still. But honestly, like the first day, like it felt a little weird to brush my teeth, but other than that I really didn't notice too big of a difference. But they do say that Botox takes like 72 hours to 2 weeks to like get the full result, and I feel like that's common with a lot of procedures like this. Okay, another note that I made was kind of, it's not really off topic, but compared to what I was just talking about, taking care of your skin is so important. Like you want, like if you're watching this video, obviously you want to prevent fine lines and wrinkles, and if you're like me and you don't have any yet, you want to prevent that. So another thing that you can do if you don't want to pay for Botox is just use SPF. Use sunscreen when you go out in the sun. Try not to tan your face. So I know I was guilty of it whenever I was like 16, like 17, 18, and they eventually switched the tanning age to like 18 whenever I was 17 or something, and prom was a big thing, and like we would all go tanning. Like I feel like that was just such a big thing back then, and I would go tanning for a long time, I remember, and I'm like hoping that doesn't affect me later on because this is not good. And now like my tanning is connected to my gym membership, and sometimes I just get too lazy to go tanning. I maybe go once a week or like twice every 2 weeks. Like I don't go as much as I used to, but I take care of my face so much. I don't even, so when I'm in the tanning bed, I don't even tan my face. Like I put a towel, well I put my like goggles on and then I put a towel over my face so like it doesn't get like that direct UV light, and I also turn the facial tanner off because I can't risk it. Like my face is like the first thing somebody sees, and I just like, I went through this phase where I just like was taking such good care of my skin and my hair and like my body, and I just feel like that is so important, and that's something that I didn't do when I was 16. I feel like the older you get, the more you are conscientious of it, so definitely do that if you're like not wanting to get Botox. Oh, and along with that, I did make an anti-aging skincare video in your 20s, so I'm gonna link that up here so you guys can check that out as well. Okay, so another topic that I wanted to touch on was when should you actually start getting Botox? So for me, obviously, I started getting Botox at 22. You definitely don't need to start getting Botox until like you actually see like wrinkles coming in, or if you just want to try it out just to try it out, do that as well. But I definitely feel like I didn't need to get it. It was more just of like a thing that I wanted to do, if that makes sense, and I wanted to like be more knowledgeable about it because I can definitely see myself getting it like throughout my life as I get older. So yeah, but I did read online that they say like you should start like later 20s, early 30s. That's like typical prime time to like start getting Botox for females, and males can get it too. I don't want to like exclude the males because males definitely get Botox. Another thing that I did want to mention, that it's really not painful. I know like, you know, needles and like pain, like people are very like hesitant to get Botox because of that. I don't feel like it was painful. Like obviously it's not like a relaxing facial, you're not really gonna be too relaxed, but the first time it's just like a pinch, and like I never was really afraid of needles. Like obviously I don't like them, but it wasn't super painful. I get microneedling, if you guys have seen my videos before, and I feel like that's like more painful than Botox is. And then how often should you get Botox? Just depending how many wrinkles you have, like how old you are. They say maybe like every 3 to 4 months, but that can vary. You obviously don't have to get it every 3 to 4 months if like you don't need it. But I think that's all that I had for my notes. I want to make sure I covered everything, but I just want to be like as honest as I possibly can. And I know this is a really sensitive topic for people, but if you have the means to get Botox and you want it, definitely do it. Like you don't need to, like by all means, you don't need to do anything. Like you don't need to spend your money, like you just like save your money. You don't need to do that. But if you have the means to and you want to do it and you think that it would be good for you, highly recommend it. But let me know in the comments below if you have tried Botox, like how old you were at your like first Botox. And yeah, this is just like a fun topic to talk about, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you like this camera quality. I'm super excited about it. I even like put my laptop on like the fireplace thing. I saw a girl on YouTube do that once, and I'm like, that's a good idea. So I feel like that's pretty cute. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about the quality. I will still be vlogging with my Sony camera. That is like my little baby. But this one I really like for sit down videos. I'm really feeling it. But let me know what you guys think. And yeah, like this video because it helps me out, and subscribe because I post new videos weekly. And with that, I will see you guys next week. Bye!